येन बद्धो बलिराजा दानवेन्द्रो महाबलः तेन त्वामभिबध्नामि रक्षेमाचलमाचल.
Raksha Bandhan is a beautiful celebration. It celebrates the bonds between brothers and sisters in India. It is the tradition of Sanatana Dharma. Raksha Bandhan means the bond of protection. Here we promise each other that I will support you, I'll protect you. To reassure this bond, this commitment, we celebrate Raksha Bandhan every year. This festival removes the fear of insecurity. This bond empowers us to be more good to people, to be more true to our values, to be more true to our nature. It's a beautiful practice and has a very profound meaning behind it. Tying a thread is one of the most common practices of Sanatana Dharma. If we observe closely, we see threads are extensively used in our culture. We tie them around trees, wear them around our necks, weave them around copper vessels, tie them around our ankles and also around our wrist. Bharat has rich tradition of working with organic fiber. The literal word for thread in Sanskrit is sutram. A thread is always valued for its property of tying two things together or establishing a connection. By tying a thread around something, you literally form a cocoon of energy around it. There are many stories from our history on how women tie Raksha Sutra around men who ventured out into risky situations. In ancient times, when Vedic tradition was widely spread, gurus used to tie Raksha Sutra to their disciples on Shravan Purnima. Narada Purana explains Raksha Sutra was the Vedic initiation to start studying the Vedas. In 137th chapter of Bhavishya Purana, Lord Krishna explained the Vedic history of Raksha Bandhan to King Yudhishthira. When there was a epic fight between Devatas and Asuras, and Devraj Indra was on the verge of losing his kingdom to Asura Vritra, he approached to Guru Brihaspati for solution. As per the advice of Vedic sage Guru Brihaspati, Indra's wife Queen Sachi Devi tied the sacred thread of Raksha on his hand. Because of the power of this Raksha Sutra, Indra remained protected and was able to defeat the Asuras. Another legend says that on the full moon day of Shravana, Lakshmi tied a thread of colored cotton on Bali's wrist for protection. When Alexander the Great invaded India in 326 BC, his wife Roxana sent Porus a sacred thread and asked him not to harm her husband on the battlefield. Porus did not attack Alexander and lost the battle, but won Alexander's honor and respect forever. River Yamuna is the sister of death god Yama. When Yama did not visit her for 12 long years, Yamuna took the help of river Ganga. After the remainder by river Ganga, Yama decided to visit Yamuna. Yamuna was overjoyed by her brother's arrival and tied a rakhi on his wrist. Moved by his sister's love, Yama blessed her with eternal life, and so Yamuna, the longest and second largest tributary of river Ganga, flows tirelessly even today. In the year 1905, when partition of Bengal divided the nation, Rabindranath Tagore started Rakhi Mahotsav to celebrate Raksha Bandhan and strengthen bond of love and togetherness between Hindus and Muslims of Bengal. This tradition continues in parts of West Bengal as people tie Rakhi to their neighbors and close friends. Men or women does not matter. Every protector deserves a Rakhi. Let us keep the fun and frolic alive, but let us not forget what truly lies at the basis of celebrating such festivals. A very happy Raksha Bandhan to all.